Hello everybody and welcome to another Transport Fever 2 video. In the last video we sorted out this, which actually I'm going to sort out again. Yeah, because I've noticed what appears to be a problem. Right, 2-lane, tram track, yes. Yes, electric, player ownership, keep. Construction not possible. That is very rude. Why is it not possible? Oh my god, Bus London 3 and Bus London 4 are dying on capacity. Flippin' heck. Right. Do you know what? Get rid of that as well, get rid of that. This wasn't in my plans for today's video, but you know what? We're in now, so we might as well do it. I've just destroyed the centre of London, realistically. Tram tracks, no. Oh come on, how have you not connected? Right. Had you then? Wait. So I have to, yeah, you have to hover it. Hover it? Wow. Hover it over the arrow, is what I wanted to say. And it's still not coming in. Pause. Right, tram track, electric. Right, okay. Got a problem with me road again, have you? Fine, I'll bring the road out from here. There we go. Although, can I make that one way? Not really. That's fine. Because where was it we had them? Was it there and there? Something fairly similar. No, I don't like that. Can that one go in there? Yes. Tools. Player ownership, tram tracks. I just don't want it, it just looks a bit ugly. Anyway. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's much better. Except for destroying half of London. Right, are they just overcrowding or are they just stuck in one place? No, it would appear it's genuine overcrowding. Okay. Looks like you need 80 more capacity. Yeah, you could do with 80 more capacity. What about Bus London 3? They must just all be stuck somewhere, surely. Oh, but these have got less vehicles on than normal. Yeah. Right, so did we do Reading bus network? We did, we got on top of that. That's good. How is the intercity bus doing? Bus London Reading. Do you know what? I forgot to put the road back in. No, tram track please. There's a road in there now. Yeah. bus London Reading. It looks like we're actually... How many vehicles has this got? Okay, it does not need 24 vehicles. I'm going to get rid of 12. I think the reason I... Do you know what? No, I'm going to get rid of 14. There we go.
Huh?
Huh? Bloody hell, these are getting full. How much is the cross-country line making? 24 million smackaroonies. There's an Liberty Oil train, there's a Great Western train in that. Great Western's making 11 million. Bloody hell. Right, so what was... Reading Machines was the first thing on today, so let's go back down to Reading. Yes, because we'd put this railway in and then I nearly shit myself. I had quite bad digestive distress, if you must know. So we're getting steel in here. We need to get planks. The way we get planks in here is by... I've just realised I've done something quite stupid. I'm going to bring logs. No, okay, right, so I've done something quite stupid. Cool. The logs here need a depot. Not a depot, a yard. Need a yard. And I need a yard here as well. Although saying that, I'm going to put it that side because efficiency and that. And what we need is to get rid of this. Because that's shite. And while we're here, we might as well fix this up. Nice. So coming from here, going practically straight over. Come on, I wanted you to go up. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Nice. Yeah, just make sure it's in the catchment. Is that in the catchment? Why have we got tram tracks? It's cargo. Hang on, yeah, it's a cargo station. Why would there be tram tracks? Okay, right, let's detrack you. No, I've just... Why have... There we go. There's some here as well. That's bizarre. Right. Truck Birmingham logs. Birmingham logs. Apparently there are 2 people watching the stream. Thank you very much to everybody watching. Right. There's a depot here. And that could bring them over. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. $15 of these and see what that gives us. Oh, I had it. Birmingham logs. Rate of 269. 5 more. Rate of 358. So another... We'll call it 4 more. Right. Here is the West Coast Main Line. We don't want it to join up to the West Coast Main Line, so we need to join it in. Shit. We can go straight over and round, and then we don't have to double junction it. Yeah, that's cool. Because it's just a freight line, so it don't matter. It's just our plastics. Oh. No, no catenary, God's sake. I'll electrify it all later. Catenary, no. Upgrade. Do not want catenary. Or catenary. Catenary. Realise catenary might be quite American for you lot. 51. Right, and that's where the tracks all splits off, so... $51. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not nice, it's quite ugly, but... it's nice that it's just letting us build it without any sort of... I'll see what I can do about that road in a bit. Is it doing anything ugly? Not really. Might leave it like that. Cargo station. I reckon 240 meters. Hang on a minute, what sort of snap was that? Right, let's get rid of this road. Because I want it sort of further back here. But I also need it to connect to... Right, okay, so that's not connected at the moment. And it's got fucking catenary. Right, can you go in there? No, 'cause for collision. Can you go in there? You can. Nice, which should connect that to that. There we go. Right, do you know what? Considering we're running steam trains, not having catenary. Right? Catenary. Get it off. Get it gone. What do you think this is? Right, catenary no, but I want to build some track. Is that too much to ask? Have that as a banking. There we go, and now build that in. And let's grab our terrain. Not literally. Let's grab our terrain tool and just flatten it out. Just make it look a lot nicer. Oh, what have we got there? We'll have a look in a second. That's better. You can barely even notice the grade. Forget that I've spent nearly 200 grand fixing this. To make it look a lot nicer next to the main line. Who are you? London, Liverpool? How are you not coping? You aren't. London, Liverpool, Glasgow is quite a big one. But they're only 100 capacity. Right, so we need... two. And seeing as these can be the first to replace, they can be the first to have the big boy carriages. 114 capacity, 78 miles an hour. There you go. Don't look as ugly as what I thought they would. And we can have them in TPE. We'll go for that sort of colour. And we'll have one more. One more train. What are you? Southampton, Manchester's. Are you in London, Manchester? You are? What are the London, Manchesters saying? They're busy. London, Birmingham struggling. I mean, flipping heck, these guys really could do with an upgrade. Two of them. $68. We'll have them with the 50. And we'll have them doing 144, 120. No, I reckon 144. There we go. Paint them into L&WR green. Because of course. We have to, right? Oh, that's London, Manchester, I was going to say. I forget these stop here. They're not really picking anybody up, though, from stopping here. We'll monitor it, we'll monitor it. We'll monitor it. I was down here. Yes. So these trucks are now here. With 130 rate, so I reckon I can get rid of one. Yeah. Right, she'll come out round here. Then down while that one's doing some weird shit. You'll come along the Great Western Network. Will you? Where are you going? You're going into here. Okay, the Great Western Network's doing some funky shit. Right. Train Reading planks. Reading planks. Have we got a crossover in here? We do not. Let's whack a crossover in it. What do you mean construction is not possible? Construction is always possible. You just got to put your mind to it. Fine, you can have one round here then. Right. And then we'll have a signal here. Yes. That bit I've already signalled up, which is good. Right. Whatever's going on here with your Mr. Great Western Railway. Train GWR. You're coming down the right way, but you're not going up the right way. You need to be here. And then what's going on with me freight stuff? Okay, that's following its rules. So what I want is for my train line here. Yeah, you're not using the fast line, pal. You're coming down here. And you're coming up here. Because I'm not having more congestion on my lines than I already have. And the station is here, so we need to signal this bit up. We'll probably have multiple trains on here. So we'll even do a blocking section up here just so the plastic doesn't get blocked, just in case. Yeah, here's a good depot. Three, and then let's find some plank wagons. There we go. Do you know what? I want more trains on, so I'm not going to have the more efficient wagons. I'm going to have the less efficient wagons. 160 capacity. I reckon we'll need 2 of them. Reading planks. A brand new goods train. 126. So what does that mean? We need one. Let's get them moving and let's get it worked out first. Hang on a minute, because I know you're just going to skip through, and I should have done this ages ago. Ah. You're stopping me cross-country. How's Oxford? Oh my days, you're stopping another cross-country. And the next one's only just down here. Flipping heck. How frequent are these cross-country services? Every 6 minutes. Flipping heck. It's like the tube. I say that actually. If there was a tube every 6 minutes, London would come to a stand. They'd all start crying. They're all overcrowded. Do not send our freight train out in front of that fully loaded passenger train, I will scream. Is there another? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, another one's caught up. See, this is what's bad. Because that's going to flip the frequency up. Is there another one here? No, that's the plastic train. I was going to say, how is the plastic train doing? Are we getting the transport? Yeah, we're getting the transport. I was going to say 85 miles an hour. What the flip would that be? But it's plain. Has the crude oil got a good rate? 451. What if I upgrade all 80 of these vehicles which are in bad conditions? It's a good time to replace them. What does that change the rate to? Yes, we can get rid of 40 vehicles. Oh my god, I've literally just sold half the route. Which means I can probably put Birmingham Oil back into here. Which means Birmingham West can get gone. The rate's actually suffering a little bit on this route. What's the rate gone to now? Yep, so we can get rid of 12 vehicles, I'd say. Yep, 216, that'll do. There's no crude oil in here though, so the plastic trains can go a little dead for a bit. Is that plastic here? 138. Ah, that's fine. There we go, this is my thumbnail for this episode. There we go. Right, so now we need to get the Reading Machines truck in. It's a lot of work, is all this. Anywhere else want machines? No. Northampton wants machines, so... What are our fastest trucks? Let me go to a depot. A depot. Nope. Where's a depot? Depot, right there. See? Calling for it always works. 19 miles an hour. That fully loaded 19 miles an hour. That's going to take you ages. But right, let's get a road in, just to... so we can do Northampton machines eventually. You put tram tracks on dirt roads? I've never tried that in Transport Fever. Right, who is this road helping? Absolutely no one. This road is a sack of crap. Right, there's a road here, which we can connect into there. Which means we are connected, but it's not a very efficient connection, I'll be honest. You can come up there. Bring it in. There we go. So Northampton could have machines, but Reading definitely needs them first. So let's go in and let's get thingies at Reading. Oh my jeez Louise. Hang on, stop. Oh, I hate the drift on this controller. No, come on. I just want to see where you'd go. Fuck's sake. Every time you zoom out, it just goes, no, we're not showing you anything. That should be alright. No, I don't. Why have I got so many lines? Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. We've got a problem. Let's pause. Where's the first truck stop? There's a truck one there and a truck one there. So we'll come in here first. And then out this way. Truck Reading machines. Are the planks trains too long? Oh no, it might be Liverpool. Yes, the plank trains are slightly too long. Right. Okay. So we need it in by sort of there. Cool. Tools, signals, one way, yes, in there. You loaded as much as you could be? Is Reading branch this one? No, this is Northampton sidings. Where is the other one? Okay, it's a fair way behind actually, so it might have a load on. Right. The rate is a bit too much on here, can't lie. Get rid of 3. Get rid of 3 more. There we go. Ooh. No, I'm gonna have to fix that. Not a fan. Not a fan. At all, in the slightest. That's better. So is it this track that makes it go forward? Cool. Oh, but that's not... Oh, what is that? What is going on here? Stay with it. Yes. Yeah, that'll do. May look hideous, but it will do. Yeah. As long as long as there's not a massive pillar on the West Coast Main Line, I'm not fast. And we'll turn that into a steel bridge as well. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. No, that's fine. That's totally fine. Right, give the game a save. Even though it's just auto-saved, I'm going to save it, save. There we go. London, Birmingham. Right. TPE Liverpool to Newcastle. So, what I want here is a train service coming from Liverpool. I somehow needed to come off here, up into Manchester, round into Leeds and York, stopping... no, we won't be stopping at Sheffield. Into Leeds and York, coming up into Newcastle. Well, there's the crocodile locomotive. And there's some 62-mile wagons. And that is it. This is quite actually a large bus route, so we could do with some buses that are fast. So I'm going to chuck those on. Because it's actually quite a long bus route, so we need some fast vehicles on it. 22 miles an hour, that'll do. Right. Yes. Have we unlocked high-speed track yet? No. Right. This is what I need it to be up for. Yes. Headphones are doing something weird and wonderful. I thought I'd unplug and replug them in again. Right. I want the steel bridge. Why is the sink making that noise? Hope none of you can hear that. Sink is doing some weird and wonderful things. Just guess I gotta let it sink in. Hehe, boy. Sorry, you can unsubscribe for that. I wouldn't blame you if you did. I don't want to refund the whole flipping bridge. I just want that. Do I have to have it as that to make it work? I do. What if I build a bridge just really far away? Around here. No, I want it around about here. Right. I've made it as the wrong bridge. Cool, let's correct that. Why is there always a bridge pillar collision? Just don't put pillars there. Like there's a you can't just put pillars there. There's a main line in the way. I don't get this game sometimes, you know. Like, I really don't, to be honest with you. But let's just make this a bit more efficient. Because apparently efficient is how we do things, or how we're supposed to do things anyway. Oh, I'm surprised there was no collision. Can I delete industry? Can I not? Oh, mate, I should. Right, okay, well that's going to have to be the outside line then. Yeah. Hang on, we got chasing trains here. A London-Manchester's just been pulled over, just pulled in front of a London-Glasgow. And that's just been pulled in front of by a bloody cross-country train. Okay, we've overshot Manchester by about 1.5 years. Right, Manchester can grow back. This is the most inefficient piece of railway you've seen, which is good, because we're making, you know, it's based on England, this map, so it's good that it's inefficient, because that's what the UK is. I could have a go at rebuilding that bridge at a better angle, but you know what, until we've got, like, TGV suplexes, I don't think we'll need it. Right, and then let's get the brush. And just smoothen the terrain. We are a big fan of smoothing terrain. Yes. Looking forward to Transport Fever 3 if I can get it. Nice. That's actually an alright bridge as well, to be fair. There's no sticky outy pillars. Right, let's signal this while we're here. I don't know why. But we're going to need a one-way signal there. And a one-way signal about here-ish. But that could just be awful. Nah. We'll have a signal there. And then we'll have one there. And one there. And then we can signal the rest up at the end. Just wanted to signal over that hideous junction. Right. This is now going to be a pain in the bum. Because we need efficient... Oh, I've left 2 tracks here. Right. Well, I've left it too long to be able to... Are we going to need to do a Leeds and York bus network 2.0? We are, at some point. So I'll write that down. So this track is just going to be easy. Up to about there. We are not Flying Scotsman yet. I hope so. Not yet. I think Scotsman is 1923, so we should unlock it as of, well, soon. Yeah, see, I'd love to get it at 75, I just don't think we're going to. Not before I have to bridge up here anyway. And then can I change the bridge to a steel bridge? Nice. And then... yeah, too much slope, I thought there would be. That's better. Right, and this piece of track needs to come over the East Coast main line. Bridging over everything, really. It's going over everything and everywhere. Right, this can be a that. And that's fine, but that can go. I don't want that. And let's grab me brush and just smooth it out. And there we go, another massive banking. You lot are probably accusing me in the comments, or while watching, of making England look ugly. I wouldn't blame you, to be fair. There we go. I think that looks nice. Okay, so that is done. When the Flying Scotsman gets unlocked, I'm going to change a lot of our trains. Like, everything's going to be Flying Scotsman. Or the A3, sorry. But saying that, I think every unit you have is named Flying Scotsman. Notice that is colliding with the road. I did think it would be. Sort of need it to run about here-ish. It is Trans-Pennine network, so we will keep some of it underground for Pennine's sake. But obviously, because of the road, it's not going to let me have the banking, so if I get rid of the road, go in there and have a banking. Right. That looks okay that side, that looks okay that side. Right, there we go, we'll bring that road in. Bring that round to there. Where are you going then? You're going to be the first person to try out our new road. Where are you going? To Leeds and York. London, Leeds. Has it died off a bit? We've got 3 trains on there. Let's look at Peterborough. I wouldn't say it's died off a bit. I'd say 3 is the perfect number of trains. It looks like... Oh, okay, we've got 4 on. Yeah, they're all sort of full. Maybe we could actually decrease the capacity. Right, this is a place that is struggling. And we can't have it struggling in the way that it is. So while I'm here... What's that made the rate of? 715, so I'm going to get rid of 40 vehicles. And then iron. And then... Get rid of 40 trucks as well. We're almost at 2 billion. Oh, okay, we need 5 more. Right, while we're here, let's do the steel truck as well. Because they're all in bad condition. Let's get rid of 8. Yeah. Wicked. And then let's do the good swans as well. Nice. Right, so TPE network is done, really, isn't it? Yeah. So let's get it signalled in. On my yes. The ECML is done, so I don't really need to worry about that. Let's have a set of signals here. I'm not planning for this network to be super busy, but it can have a few signals on. I don't know if we're ever going to run freight down it. I don't know what the plan with this is, to be honest, apart from the initial plan, which is not Transpennine. Transpennine Express. Have we unlocked new signals yet? No. Where could I could get a train on at Newcastle, which means would have to bring one in from London. It's 1923, so we should have Scotsman in theory. We don't have Scotsman on Trostong. And then we'll do 114 capacity, and we'll have 2 units. Have we made the line yet? I don't think we have. So we are going from Liverpool to Manchester. Yeah, just let me build the route, man. There we go. Leeds and York. Into Newcastle, where you can use any other platforms. And you can use any other platforms at Liverpool and Chester as well. Then coming back, you want to stop at Leeds and York. And then back at Manchester. And this is train Liverpool. Well, it would be train. Well, I think it's Manchester to Edinburgh, but I don't know. Train Liverpool to Newcastle. Newcastle. And I don't actually know how long we've been doing this for. So I think I'm going to end it here and record another episode. However, where is my London depot? In London, probably. Are they here? Right, go London, Newcastle for a minute then. What? You don't know how to get to the train London to Newcastle? Okay, train London to Glasgow. Unable to find path to stop. You can come into any of these 6, really. London to Birmingham? Right. What? Okay, so they have no path to London to Birmingham. London to Birmingham. There we go. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Get out, Wash. We've just hit 2 billion as well. So what is scheduled? Oh, can we do... Oh, we should have done... Yes, I know we should have done this. Train London to Peterborough. Yeah, because that will force them to go over that end. Or actually, we could put them on the London to Liverpool. And when they get to Liverpool, take them over. Yes, once I've done this, I will start another episode. And film that for an hour. Still got things to do. He's going in, then this should be going in. Is there only one train in London? Oh, there's a couple. There's a London Peterborough coming in, actually. Oh wow, we're going to be waiting a while. We're holding up some GWR stock for sure. Yeah, there's one. Okay, we're only holding one up, but we need to get him sooner rather than later. Why would you let them in when you've let two of them in already? Oh my days. London is busy, man. Right, go, go, go. Yes. There we go, Liverpool, Newcastle, and you can find your way. Kick on. Do you know what? Can we put a set of signals on? No one way on the end of every single platform. Just so if they're waiting, they're at least waiting at a signal. Do you know what I mean? In goes the London Liverpool. JDCML is blocked a little bit. Flipping heck, we're going to get in this year. Right, he's coming out, so that should be us. You'd hope, because we're holding up 1, 2, 3, about to be 4 GWR trains. You know what? Stop. you up to Newcastle. Or you can start the journey up to Newcastle anyway. Hang on, where are you? Manchester. It's the only one that starts at Manchester. No, Liverpool to Glasgow. No. Liverpool to Newcastle. But thank you very much everybody for watching. If you have enjoyed There's Flying Scotsman, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for some more Transport Fever 2. Goodbye for now.